About this lady mwenye alikatwa mikono na ELIAS. You remember the story at Nakuru? So I was just looking at it and then coming back to another one who was left recently by wife and child. Na nikasema, hey, the violence in Nakuru is at another level. Now, it turned out later, watu wakionyesha videos wakisema siji the dame alikiss the, alikuwa anagongwa na wochi. We don't know the reality about it because the videos were presented na nani ELIAS akaachiliwa without any question. Now, up to now, I've not followed up the story. Of course, the case was supposed to be done again in December. What specific date? It is what it is. Whether it happened ama iko happen, ELIAS went back to the first wife. Nakumbuka akienda, he was claiming that he was not ashamed of having gone there, akiacha wife, akikuwa irresponsible. Yeah, we can blame the wife, who is second wife, saying that she incited, of course, she wanted to kill ELIAS from the video pictures that were being shown. And I'm not here to defend. Yeah, I'm not here to defend the wife or to be an ambassador of the wife. What I just preach against is violence. Whether ilitoka kwa this lady, ama ilitoka kwa ELIAS, I just speak against violence. It doesn't matter whom it comes from. And it's not always that mtu akikujia na violence, you can deal with violence. You can use another way, stop it. Because sasa hatuna evidence ya any violence on ELIAS apart from those videos. But kwa huyu lady, up to now, akidanza hapo hivyo naona hana fingers. Now, for you lady, I hope that no lady will decide to have violence. Mkikosana na mtu, and then you decide to meet. Don't opt for violence because like when you see the vehicle from the way it was reversing then ramming, if you didn't see the video, you can see up there as I continue making a commentary on that too. Now, usi decide because I have had a difference with this guy, so the only option is violence. Of course, sisi ladies, sometimes we are emotionally carried because, of course, we love by emotions. So even our hatred comes with emotions. When you become a frenemy instead of a boyfriend, we decide we want to revenge. And some of the things we want is to burn up a house, maybe burn you up, even destroy you. That has happened, by the way. It's not the first or last, and I don't wish for such to happen. Mimi, I normally like having a breakup yenye iko very soft. In fact, if any of my boyfriends is existing, na nani watch, they can attest to you that I don't have a violent end up. Na mi usoma fast, najua huyu anataka kuniruka, so nakuruka kabla uniruke, and in a soft way. Maybe we just stop calling, and of course ukiniambia to meet, we can't meet, and sita demand anything I gave you from you. Na I wouldn't expect to demand anything back from me. Then another thing I'll do is if I see with anybody, I'll just wish you well. Of course, kama niko Facebook, what, and I'm genuine, by the way. Si kama naona wivu, because I know I'll get where I want to be one day. I'm very aggressive, by the way. So when later on after ELIAS left, he quickly went back to the first wife. And I want my followers to comment. For me, I don't believe that was the right move. Wezi niambia umechomeka huku na moto alafu unakimbia unaelekea kwenye uliacha maji yakiwa baridi. Yeah? Unakimbia from kwenye moto uko mkali na unaenda unaingia kwa maji baridi kwa kidumbi ndumbwi. Hey, able tell me guys, yeah, if you're watching me, do you think that was the right move by ELIAS? And I wonder why the first wife alimreceive alafu wakakuwa pale wamepost. And if you follow the history of ELIAS, after he finished campus na akaoa huyu lady, alikuwa anapost alafu akafika mahali akaretrace. He could not post anymore. So what gives you the right, you first wife, to think that he has now come back totally yet your prayers have answered? That's what many people were saying. But as for me, I don't think it was the right move. Mimi ukienda na usirudi eti sababu kule kumechomeka. Sit down and think before you can come back. Because what tells you that the devils in this man that led him to move out are over? Maybe he's just holding them na atakuja ku unleash on this other lady. What do you think? If you have any comment, make the comments. And if you have a different view, I have no problem as long as you're not abusive, you're not using taboo words. Yeah, because if you know, you know. If you don't know, oh, forget about it. That's what I always say. Now, Tukiangalia Elias Ngoya, and he's not the only person who experiences this. There are so many people who experience the same, and they'll quickly run away from problem back to where they escaped long ago. And I don't think that's the rightful thing to do. If you think you're worth for your wife, you would have taken some while before you went back. And sasa ina nataka kucomment ni juzi niliona yu dem ametoka hospitali amefunga bandage na ana dance. So what do you think? Yeah, my followers, my audience, if you're watching, if you watch this video as I'm showing it there, able to watch kidogo. Yeah, so I hope you've watched it. What do you think? Do you think she's celebrating what happened? She's celebrating her healing? Is she celebrating that she had taken somebody's husband, sasa hapa she's there free? Is she celebrating that she would have died and she did not? Ama ni nini na celebrate? I tried to think about it and I could not grasp. So if you think you know why she's celebrating, show it, because kwa hiyo video they never shared why she was celebrating. But actually people, violence has become the order of the day. Whether you're a man and a woman, you need to read the temperatures and be very, very careful. Yeah, so you can never know what happens. Yeah, so bye bye for now. If you've not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to it.